right, so are you ready to ditch the whole get-rich-quick myth?
I think we all are.
We're diving deep today into 10 legit ways to make money online.
That sounds good.
We're talking real strategies.
Real strategies.
No scams.
I like it.
And we've got a mountain of intel to sift through. Articles, research, even some wild success stories.
All right, I'm ready.
Like, get this making money while you sleep, just from photos.
What?
Seriously. Or maybe you've got some hidden expertise you could be cashing in on.
You've got my attention.
So let's unlock that earning potential, shall we?
Let's do it.
Now, a lot of folks start with freelancing.
Yeah.
And the research backs that up.
It makes sense.
It's like the gateway to the online income world. You know, using your skills to become a one-person business, working for clients all over the globe.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it.
So, like, if I'm a graphic designer or a writer, I could find clients online, work from, I don't know, a beach in Bali.
Exactly. That's the dream, right?
But finding those clients, that's got to be the tricky part, right?
Well, that's where these platforms come in.
Okay.
Like Upwork.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
Fiverr, Freelancer.
Okay.
They're basically like digital marketplaces, you know?
Connecting the freelancers with the clients.
Exactly.
I guess the cool thing is you get to set your own rates, right?
Exactly. You're in control.
And pick projects that actually interest you.
You got it.
No more soul-crushing 9 to 5.
That's the goal.
But I imagine building a good reputation is super important, especially when you're first starting out.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, you're competing with so many other freelancers.
Yeah.
How do you stand out from the crowd?
Well, your portfolio is key.
Okay.
It's like your digital resume, you know?
Showcasing your best work.
Exactly.
So potential clients can see what you're capable of. And what about those client reviews?
Those are gold.
Yeah, they must really make a difference.
Huge difference.
Especially those positive ones.
Oh yeah, they build your credibility like nothing else.
And help you command higher rates over time.
You got it.
All right, so speaking of exciting opportunities.
Okay.
This whole dropshipping thing.
Yeah.
It kind of blew my mind when I was reading about it.
Really?
Selling products online without actually dealing with any inventory.
It's pretty wild, isn't it?
It sounds almost too good to be true.
I know.
Like a dream come true for aspiring e-commerce entrepreneurs.
Definitely.
So break it down for me. How does this magic actually work?
It's all about being the middleman, basically.
Okay.
You're the link between the customer and the supplier. You set up your online store, you know, using platforms like Shopify or WooCommerce.
Yeah.
Showcase those products, and when a customer buys something,
What happens?
the supplier takes over, handles all the packaging.
The shipping.
Yeah, all of that.
So I wouldn't have to worry about, like, storing boxes of merchandise in my basement.
Exactly.
That's a huge relief.
Yeah, it definitely takes away a lot of the hassle.
But there's got to be some downsides, right?
Well, yeah, there are always challenges.
Like what?
Finding trustworthy suppliers.
That makes sense.
Dealing with customer service.
Yeah.
Staying ahead of the competition, things like that.
So you really need to do your research.
Absolutely. Due diligence is essential.
And some of the research even pointed out that a lot of dropshippers struggle with profit margins.
It's true. Competition can be fierce.
Because of the low barrier to entry.
Exactly.
Plus the advertising costs.
That can eat into profits, too.
All right, so it's definitely not a get-rich-quick scheme.
No, but it's a viable model if you approach it strategically.
Okay, but let's say you've got knowledge to share. Could that be a moneymaker too?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
That's where online courses and ebooks come in.
Okay.
You know, if you're an expert in something, why not package that knowledge into a course or a guide?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, there was this fitness trainer in one of the articles created a home workout course for beginners.
Yeah.
And her income skyrocketed.
Wow, that's impressive.
It just shows you the potential.
So basically, find a problem people have and offer a solution.
Exactly.
And there are platforms for this, right?
Oh, tons of them. Udemy, Teachable, Skillshare. Those are great for courses.
Okay.
And if you're more of a writer, Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing is perfect for ebooks.
So you could be teaching people anything, really.
Pretty much.
How to code, how to bake sourdough bread, how to train your dog.
The possibilities are endless.
And one of the best parts is...
What's that?
The potential for passive income.
Right.
You create the course once, and it can keep generating revenue for years.
That's the dream.
Okay, let's move on to a platform that's, you know, stood the test of time.
Okay.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Seems like everyone wants to be a YouTube star these days.
It's definitely a popular aspiration.
But is it still a viable way to make money?
Absolutely. YouTube is still a gold mine.
Really?
Yeah, it's just the landscape has evolved, you know?
So what's the key to success on YouTube these days?
Well, you got to understand the algorithm.
The algorithm, yeah, that mysterious beast.
It's all about creating engaging content consistently.
Okay, so consistency is key.
Huge.
And building a loyal community around your channel.
Exactly. Your audience is everything.
So do you need like a fancy studio or expensive equipment to get started?
Not at all.
Really?
Nope. A lot of successful YouTubers started with just their smartphone.
Wow.
And a passion for what they do.
The passion is a common theme here.
It's essential.
And how do YouTubers actually make money?
Well, there are a few ways.
Okay.
Ads, sponsorships,
Yeah.
channel memberships, merchandise sales.
It's interesting. Some of the research showed that top YouTubers make more from merchant brand deals
Yeah,
than they do from ad revenue.
it's true. Diversifying your income streams is key.
So like if I'm passionate about, I don't know, gardening,
Okay.
and I decide to start a YouTube channel,
All right.
how do I turn that passion into profit?
It's all about providing value to your audience.
Okay.
What unique perspective can you offer? Whether it's sharing tips, showcasing beautiful gardens, or even reviewing gardening tools.
So build a following, give them great content, and the money will follow.
It's not quite that simple, but you're on the right track.
Okay.
Consistency is crucial.
We've heard that before.
The algorithm rewards creators who post regularly and engage with their viewers.
It's all about building that relationship, right?
Exactly, establishing yourself as a trusted source in your niche.
Okay, so that's YouTube in a nutshell.
Pretty much.
But let's be honest.
Okay.
We all spend way too much time on social media anyway.
It's true, it can be addictive.
So why not get paid for it, right?
Now you're talking.
Social media
It's
management.
a booming industry.
Businesses need people to handle their online presence.
Yeah, they're realizing the importance of social media more than ever before.
So instead of endlessly scrolling, I could be crafting engaging posts, interacting with followers, building a brand's online image.
You got it.
Where do I even find these opportunities?
Platforms like LinkedIn and Indeed are great starting points.
Okay.
You can network with businesses directly, too.
Show them what you can do.
Yeah, highlight your skills.
And don't forget about your own social media profiles.
Right, they're like your portfolio.
Proving you can create engaging content and grow an audience.
Exactly.
Okay, now let's talk about something that sounds almost too good to be true.
Real, I'm all ears.
Passive income.
The dream.
Earning money while you sleep.
Yes, sign me up.
Affiliate marketing, that's a popular one.
It is.
You basically recommend products or services you love
Yeah,
and earn a commission on any sales made through your special link.
that's the gist of it.
So like if I have a blog about sustainable living,
Okay.
I could recommend eco-friendly products.
Mm-hmm.
And if someone clicks my link and buys something,
You get a cut.
ka-ching.
Exactly.
It's all performance-based.
Exactly. You only get paid when you drive results.
And there are websites for this.
Tons of them.
Like what?
Amazon Associates.
Okay, that's a big one.
Share a sale, Commission Junction.
Okay.
They offer a huge network of products and services to promote.
But don't you need a massive following to make any real money from this?
Not necessarily. You
Sure.
can focus on niche markets
Right.
or high-ticket items where the commissions are bigger.
That makes sense.
It's all about strategy.
So instead of recommending like a $5 toothbrush,
Mhm.
maybe I should be promoting a $500 eco-friendly mattress.
You got it.
Use those products wisely.
Exactly. That's key to maximizing your earnings.
But it's important to be transparent with your audience, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Let them know about your affiliate relationships.
Yeah, be upfront about it.
And only recommend stuff you genuinely believe in.
That's essential for building trust.
Authenticity is key.
Couldn't agree more.
Okay, shifting gears a bit.
Right.
For those who are super organized, love checking things off their list,
Mm-hmm.
becoming a virtual assistant could be a perfect fit.
It's a great option.
They provide such a wide range of services.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Scheduling, emails, bookkeeping, customer support.
You name it.
I bet there are tons of busy entrepreneurs out there
Oh, definitely.
who would love to delegate those tasks.
They're lifesavers for busy people.
But how do you find these virtual assistant clients?
Well, platforms like Belay and Time, etc. are great resources.
Okay.
You can connect with clients directly.
Through networking
Exactly.
or word of mouth?
Yeah, word of mouth is powerful.
So lots of flexibility in terms of the services you offer
Totally.
and the clients you choose to work with.
You're in control.
And some of the research even indicated
Yeah,
that virtual assistants often command higher rates
that's interesting.
than traditional administrative assistants
It makes sense, though.
because of their specialized skills
Mhm.
and the flexibility they offer.
Right, it's a win-win.
Right, let's talk about something that's, exploded in popularity.
Okay.
Podcasts.
It's everywhere these days.
Everyone seemed to have a podcast.
It's true.
But is it still a viable way to make money?
Absolutely. Podcasting is still on the rise.
Really?
There are so many opportunities for monetization, sponsorships, listener donations through platforms like Patreon.
Yeah.
Even offering exclusive content for your superfans.
So it's not just about sharing your passion.
Nope, you can definitely turn it into a business.
But doesn't it require a lot of technical expertise
Not really.
and expensive equipment?
You'd be surprised how simple it can be.
Really?
Yeah, the barrier to entry is pretty low.
So what do you absolutely need?
A good microphone is essential.
Oh.
And a passion for your topic
There's that passion again?
is what fuels you.
You don't need a fancy studio.
Nope, a lot of successful podcasters reply from home.
That's reassuring.
Even their closets sometimes.
So let's say I'm obsessed with, I don't know, ancient Rome.
Okay.
I decide to start a podcast about it.
Okay.
How do I turn that obsession into a profitable venture?
It all comes down to the content. Create something compelling that resonates with your target audience. Do your research, interview interesting guests,
Okay.
deliver valuable insights that keep people coming back for more.
So find your niche,
Yeah.
create amazing content, build a loyal listener base.
You got it.
But how do you stand out in such a crowded podcasting world?
Consistency is key.
Again,
This is
consistency.
the magic ingredient.
Release new episodes regularly.
Yeah.
Promote your podcast everywhere.
Get the word out.
Engage with your listener.
Build that community.
So it's not just about creating a podcast. It's about building a brand.
Exactly.
And nurturing a community.
That's where the real magic happens.
Okay, so podcasting takes dedication
It does.
and a long-term strategy,
Yeah.
but the potential rewards are huge.
They can be life-changing.
Speaking of turning your passion into profit,
Okay.
what about consulting?
Consulting is a great option.
Can anyone with expertise do it?
Absolutely.
Really?
If you have in-depth knowledge or experience in a specific field, you can absolutely leverage that as a consultant.
And there are platforms for this too, right?
Yeah, there are a few. Clarity.fm, LinkedIn, they make it super easy to connect with people seeking expert advice.
So let's say I'm a marketing whiz.
Yeah.
I could offer consulting services,
Yeah.
help businesses with their marketing strategies,
Exactly.
and I get to set my own hourly rate
You got it.
based on my experience and the value I provide.
Precisely.
Clients can book online consultations
Yeah, it's super convenient.
and tap into my knowledge, get personalized advice.
It's a win-win.
But what are some of the challenges for aspiring consultants?
Well, building a strong reputation is key.
Okay.
You need to establish credibility.
So potential clients trust your expertise.
Exactly.
How do you do that?
Testimonials from satisfied clients are huge.
Okay.
Showcasing your expertise through blog posts, articles, speaking engagements.
So it's all about packaging and monetizing your knowledge.
Yeah, you're selling your expertise?
All right, last but not least,
Okay.
what about those who are like visually gifted?
You mean photographers and videographers?
Yeah,
They've got a great opportunity with stock photography and videography.
I've heard of that.
It's a fantastic way to generate passive income.
Okay, tell me more.
Platforms like Shutterstock, Adobe Stock, Getty Images.
Yeah.
You upload your photos and videos, people can license them.
Okay.
Every time someone downloads your content, you earn royalties.
So I could be like sipping margaritas on a beach, earning money because someone downloaded a photo I took years ago?
Exactly.
That's amazing.
It's the beauty of passive income.
But you need to create content that people actually want, right?
Absolutely. Quality is crucial.
Okay.
And relevance.
So do your market research.
Yeah.
Figure out what's in demand.
Exactly.
And create stunning visuals that meet those needs.
You got it.
So instead of just posting my travel photos on Instagram, I could be uploading them to stock websites.
And potentially earning money from them.
That's brilliant.
It's a great way to monetize your creativity.
All right, we've covered a lot of ground.
We have.
From freelancing to drop shipping, creating online courses to becoming a YouTube star.
It's amazing how many options there are.
The possibilities seem endless.
They really are.
But before we get totally overwhelmed,
Okay.
let's break it down a bit further.
Good idea.
In our next segment, we'll dive into the specific steps you can take
Okay.
to get started with each of these income-generating opportunities.
Sounds good.
We'll explore resources,
Yeah.
tools, strategies
Awesome.
to help you succeed in this ever-evolving digital landscape.
I'm excited to dive deeper.
Okay, so we've explored all these incredible ways to make money online.
Yeah, it's pretty mind-blowing.
But now let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
Okay, I'm ready.
How do we actually turn these concepts into, actionable steps?
That's the million-dollar question, right?
Exactly. It's all well and good to talk about it.
Yeah.
But how do we actually make it happen?
Right, where do we start?
So let's start with freelancing.
Okay, freelancing.
We talk about those platforms, Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer.
Yes, those are great.
They're like the jumping off point.
Your springboard.
But it's not just about signing up.
No, you got to do more than that.
You need to stand out.
Exactly. Showcase what you bring to the table.
It's like an online job interview, right?
Yeah, kind of.
You need a killer resume.
You need to make your profile shine.
So how do you do that?
Well, it's all about crafting a compelling profile.
Okay.
Highlighting your skills, your experience,
Okay.
the unique value you offer.
So it's like building your personal brand.
Exactly. You got to think of it that way.
And what about a portfolio?
Oh, that's crucial.
Even if you're just starting out,
Yeah, even if you don't have a ton of experience.
you need to showcase your best work.
Absolutely. Demonstrate your capabilities.
So quality over quantity.
Yeah.
A few amazing pieces.
Yeah.
Rather than a bunch of mediocre ones.
You got it.
And what about niching down?
That can be really helpful.
Focusing on a specific area of expertise.
Yeah, it makes you more attractive to clients.
So instead of being like a general graphic designer,
Yeah.
become the go-to person for, I don't know, Instagram graphics for eco-friendly businesses.
Exactly. Become a specialist.
All right, now let's talk dropshipping.
Okay, dropship.
Finding the right niche.
That's key.
We touched on that.
Yeah.
But how do you actually go about doing that?
It takes a little detective work.
Okay.
You got to do your research.
Like where?
Start by exploring trending products
Okay.
on platforms like Amazon, Etsy. See what's selling well. Identify gaps in the market.
So look for what's missing.
Exactly. Find those unmet needs.
What about keyword research?
That's essential too.
Using tools to see what people are searching for online?
Yeah, see what's hot.
But don't just chase trends blindly, right?
No, you got to consider your own interests too.
Okay, because passion is important.
Yeah, it's your fuel.
And speaking of challenges,
Yeah.
one of the articles mentioned finding reliable suppliers.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
Like, that's a major hurdle for grub shippers.
Absolutely. Finding trustworthy suppliers is essential.
So how do you navigate that?
Due diligence is key.
Okay.
Don't just settle for the first supplier you find.
Right. Do your homework.
Research their reputation, read reviews, request product samples.
Make sure they're legit.
Exactly.
And don't be afraid to negotiate.
Yeah, get the best terms you can.
Okay, let's switch gear to the knowledge-based stuff. Online courses, ebooks. We talked about finding a problem, offering a solution.
Yeah, that's the core of it.
But how do you actually turn your expertise into a compelling course or ebook?
Structure's everything.
Okay, direct.
Break down your knowledge into digestible chunks.
Okay.
Whether it's modules or chapters.
How about the learner?
Yeah, put yourself in their shoes.
What do they want to learn?
Exactly.
And organize the information in a way that's, logical and engaging.
You want to make it easy to follow.
Don't just dump all your knowledge into a document
No, it's got to be more than that.
or a video series.
Right, it's about creating an experience.
And one thing that really stood out in the research,
What's that?
high quality production.
Oh, yeah, that's important.
Invest in a decent microphone
Especially for courses.
and good video editing
If
software.
you're doing video, yeah.
And for ebooks, hire a professional editor
Yeah,
and cover designer.
it's all about presentation.
You want to create a professional product?
Yeah, something people are excited to consume.
Okay, YouTube. We've all heard the success stories.
Yeah.
But what are the actual steps involved in building a profitable YouTube channel?
Consistency, consistency, consistency.
That word keeps coming up.
It's the key to YouTube success.
Okay, so how do you actually be consistent?
Develop a content calendar.
Okay,
Stick to a regular upload schedule.
so it's not just about creating amazing videos.
No.
It's about showing up regularly.
Even when you don't feel like it.
That takes discipline.
It does.
What about the content itself?
Think about your ideal viewer.
Okay.
What do they want to see?
Mhm.
What problems are they facing?
Okay.
What questions are they asking?
Provide value,
Exactly.
whether it's entertainment, education, inspiration.
And don't forget to be yourself.
Okay, authenticity.
Connect with that.
All right, social media management.
Okay.
How do you go from, mindless scrolling to managing a brand's online presence?
You gotta hone your skills.
Okay.
Experiment with different content formats.
Mhm.
Learn about social media analytics. Stay up to date on the latest trends.
It's a constantly evolving world.
It is.
And use your own social media profiles.
Yeah, showcase your skills.
Like a portfolio.
Exactly.
But how do you actually land those social media management gigs?
Networking is key.
Okay, networking.
Connect with businesses on LinkedIn.
Uh-huh.
Attend industry events.
Okay.
Reach out to potential clients.
Highlight your skills, the value you can bring.
Exactly. Be proactive.
And when you get a client,
Yeah,
communication is crucial.
absolutely. Set clear expectations.
All right, passive income,
Passive income, the holy grail.
affiliate marketing.
Yeah.
We talked about it.
Mhm.
But what are some actionable steps to actually get started?
First, identify your niche.
Okay.
What are you passionate about?
What products or services do you genuinely believe in?
Yeah, authenticity is important.
Then find affiliate programs that align with your niche.
Right. Find the right fit.
Amazon Associates, Share a Sale, Commission Junction.
Those are all good options.
But how do you get people to actually click your links?
And make purposes.
Yeah, that's the goal, right?
It's all about integration
Okay.
and transparency.
So how do you do that?
Incorporate your links naturally
Yeah.
into your blog posts, social media content, YouTube videos.
Don't just spam them everywhere.
No, that's a turnoff.
Provide valuable content.
Yeah, help your audience.
And then recommend things you genuinely believe in.
That's the key to building trust.
Okay, virtual assistants.
Virtual assistants.
What are the steps to launch a successful virtual assistant business?
First, figure out your core skills.
Okay.
What are you really good at?
Scheduling, email management, bookkeeping, customer support.
Yeah, find your strengths.
Then create a compelling profile.
Showcasing your experience, the value you offer.
And use platforms like Belay and Time, etc.
Yeah, those are great for finding clients.
But you can also find clients through networking,
Absolutely.
word of mouth.
Yeah, those are powerful tools.
What about setting rates?
Research industry standards.
Okay.
And don't be afraid to charge what you're worth.
You're providing a valuable service.
Exactly.
Managing clients.
Communication is key.
Okay.
Set expectations up front. Establish boundaries.
Don't be afraid to say no.
If something doesn't align with your skills or availability...
Okay,
Podcasting!
We know it's powerful.
Yeah.
But how do you actually launch a successful podcast?
Choose a topic you're passionate about.
Okay, passion again.
It makes the journey more enjoyable.
And sustainable.
Exactly.
Invest in a good microphone.
Essential.
Choose recording and editing software.
There are tons of options out there.
Plan your episodes.
Yeah, be prepared.
Research your guests.
If you're having guests.
And focus on delivering value.
Keep those listeners coming back for more.
So, passion, preparation, value.
Those are the pillars of podcasting success.
What about marketing and monetization?
Promote your podcast everywhere you can.
Okay.
Social media, create a website, submit to directories.
Apple Podcasts, Spotify.
Yeah, all the Niger ones.
Engage with your listeners.
Build that community.
And explore monetization options.
Sponsorships, listener donations, premium content.
It's a multifaceted approach.
It is.
Create great content. You promote it effectively. Engage with your audience.
Build relationships.
Explore monetization avenues.
Turn that passion into profit.
Right, consulting.
Consulting.
How do you position yourself as an expert?
And attract clients who are willing to pay for your advice. First, clarify your niche.
Okay.
What specific expertise do you offer?
Who's your ideal client?
Yeah, get clear on that.
Then build a strong online presence.
Showcase your knowledge, your experience.
Website, blog posts, articles, social media.
Yeah, all of that.
So establish your credibility.
Exactly.
But how do you actually connect with potential clients?
Networking is huge.
Yeah.
Attend industry events, join online communities, leverage platforms like LinkedIn.
And don't forget about referrals.
Oh yeah, word of mouth is gold.
Ask satisfied clients to spread the word.
It's the best advertising.
Okay, last but not least,
All right.
photography, videography.
Those visual folks.
How do you turn those skills into a passive income stream?
Stock photography, stock videography. First, invest in quality equipment.
Okay.
Master the fundamentals.
Composition, lighting, editing.
Yeah, those are essential.
Research the market.
Figure out what sells.
Shutterstock, Adobe Stock, Getty Images.
Explore those platforms.
Create a diverse portfolio.
High quality images and videos.
That cater to market demand.
Exactly. Give people what they want.
But with so much content already out there,
yeah.
how do you make your work stand out?
Keyword optimization.
Okay.
Use relevant keywords in your titles, descriptions, tags.
So people can find your stuff?
Exactly. Make it discoverable.
Don't be afraid to experiment.
Yeah. Try new things.
Different styles, techniques.
Find your unique voice.
Okay, so it's a combination of quality,
And
relevant,
decisionability.
that drives success in the stock world.
You got it.
Wow, we've covered a ton of ground in this segment.
We have.
From building a freelance portfolio to launching a podcast.
And everything in between.
We've explored the actionable steps.
To turn these income-generating ideas into reality.
But we're not done yet.
There's more.
In our final segments, we'll step back, look at the bigger picture.
The big picture.
The importance of mindset.
Okay.
The power of perseverance. The need for continuous learning.
It's all connected.
In this ever-evolving digital landscape.
It's a wild ride.
All right, so we've unpacked a ton of info in this deep dive.
Yeah, we've had
10 different ways to make money online.
It's a lot to take in.
It's exciting, right?
Oh, definitely.
But it can also feel a little overwhelming.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, where do you even begin?
It's like,
There's so many options, so many
paths.
It's like standing at the bottom of a mountain range.
Okay.
With all these different trails leading to the summit.
I like that analogy.
You might be tempted to, like, try to climb every trail at once.
Yeah, I can see that.
But that's just going to lead to exhaustion.
And probably getting lost.
Exactly. So how do we choose the right path?
And how do we navigate those challenges?
We talked about the practical steps.
Yeah.
But what about the mental game?
Oh, the mental game is huge.
So how do we stay focused?
And motivated.
Yeah, and resilient.
Mindset is everything.
Okay, mindset.
You got to approach this whole online income thing with a growth mindset.
Okay, what does that mean?
Embracing challenges again.
Okay.
Seeing them as opportunities for learning.
So when things get tough,
yeah,
you don't give up.
You see it as a chance to grow.
And there's research to back this up, right?
Oh yeah, tons of studies show.
Entrepreneurs with a growth mindset.
They're more likely to persevere
through those setbacks.
And achieve their goals.
So it's not about avoiding failure.
No, it's about learning from it.
Using it as fuel.
To move forward.
Okay, but how do you stay motivated when things get really tough?
When you hit those roadblocks.
Yeah, what keeps you going?
Passion.
Passion.
Passion is a powerful motivator.
Okay, so how do you tap into that?
Think about why you started this journey. What are you hoping to achieve?
What impact do you want to make?
Let those goals fuel your fire.
So connect with your why.
Exactly.
Remember why you're doing this.
That's what will keep you going.
The online world changes so fast.
It does. It's constantly evolving.
How do we keep up?
How do we make sure our skills stay relevant? Continuous learning.
Okay, continuous learning.
The moment you stop
You
learning.
start falling behind.
Exactly.
So how do we keep learning?
Embrace new technologies. Explore different platforms. Invest in your skills.
Through online courses, workshops, mentorship programs.
Yeah, there's so many resources out there.
So it's not just about what you know. It's about your willingness to learn.
And adapt.
Okay, as we wrap up this deep dive,
Yeah.
what are the key takeaways?
What do we want our listeners to remember?
First, believe in yourself.
You have the power to succeed.
You have unique skills, knowledge, experience.
Use them to build your online business.
Second, find your passion.
Let it fuel your journey.
When you're passionate.
You're more likely to persevere.
And stay committed.
Third, embrace that growth mindset.
See challenges as opportunities.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Learn from them, grow from them.
And finally, never stop learning.
The online world is constantly changing.
Stay curious, explore, invest in yourself.
The journey to online income success,
It's not always easy.
but it's incredibly rewarding.
You have the power to create a life of freedom,
Flexibility.
financial abundance.
So go out there, explore the possibilities.
Take action.
The online world is your oyster.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
We'll see you in our next episode.